Today's topic is about the preterite, but more specifically we're going to talk about stem changing verbs. And a stem changer is when you have a vowel that changes as a part of the root of the verb. Now in the preterite, there are no stem changers in the AR verbs like almorzar. And in the ER verbs, there are no stem changers in a verb like volver. We only have stem changers in the IR verbs. And so these vowels, they will either change O to U, or we can have it change E to I. So where do they change? Well, if we look at our box of 6, the stem changers in the preterite, in the IR verbs, is the only place we're talking about. They change here and here. So if we're working with a verb like dormir or preferir, this O here will change to a U only in the el, ella, usted, or the ellos, ellos, ustedes. And preferir, it will change from an E to an I, again in that same form. But let's take a closer look at the verb preferir. If you notice, there are 2 E's in this word. So which one changes? Well, only one can change. And if we were to take off our ending and look at our stem, whatever vowel, sorry about that, is closest to the end, that's the one that's going to change. All right, let's try a couple examples. So let's put the verb dormir into the yo form. We'll take off our ending and add the appropriate ending. I slept. There's no stem change because if we go back to our chart, the yo form, or the first box, doesn't take a stem change. Let's do the same one and we'll put it down into the usted form. We'll take off our ending. And then the second step that we have to do, because we're working on a stem changer, is this O, we are going to change to a U. And we know we have to change it to a U because we only have 2 choices, O to U or E to I. Let's try preferir. We'll do it in the yo form again. Take off our ending and add the appropriate ending, preferir. No stem change because in the first box we don't have it, and we'll do the usted. Take off our ending, and we have 2 choices here. We go with the second one, so we'll take that out, and we know that it changes from E to I when we're in the preterite. Prefirio. Oh, forgot my accent. Those are really important. So in summary, when we're working with stem changing verbs in the preterite, they don't happen in AR verbs, they don't happen in ER verbs, we only have them in IR verbs. The second thing to know is that the O will change to a U or the E will change to an I. And then finally, they only occur in our 3rd and our 6th box. So the final question that you might have is, how do I know if it's a stem changer? And there's no good way to know, you just have to memorize. So use your book, use your 501 verbs, go to studyspanish.com, talk to your Spanish teacher, talk to your friends. You just have to memorize. All right, try a few of these on your own and let me know how you do. Suerte!